Hone your light, Guardian. No wasted effort. Ever. To give your life so that others may live is to answer the highest calling. The Iron Lords answered with pride.
No, it couldn't possibly be that simple, could it?
Thank you. Thank you, Mags. Mags and Jojo, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm excited to be able to have some stuff to check out within Destiny. It's been a while. But yeah, I'm gonna check out Iron Banner. We got some holofoils to farm. I need to gild my title, and actually, these are the only triumphs I actually don't have for max right now. Is Iron Banner. What do I need to do? Complete a couple of matches and hit rank 15. And then I have max Iron Banner, or max Triumph score again as well. So that's kind of what we're doing today. Just playing around. How's everybody doing? You guys having a good day? We vibing. I can play Control or Eruption. Well, Control it is. Yo, Dark Matter, how you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Iron Banner, actual pain. Prince, been a while. How you doing? Hey, man, it's something to do. How are you doing, Scare, with everything in your life? Hope you're doing well and life's been treating you right. Are you really excited for anything Destiny 2 coming up? Yeah, dude, life's been treating me really well. We're heading up to Buffalo soon to watch some playoff hockey, which I'm really excited for. For some of my adult life, Buffalo's been in the playoffs, so I'm really excited to do that. And yeah, man, like, there's nothing... I mean, like, we know there's another raid coming with Shattered Cycle, so I'm, of course, excited for that. We know Pantheon's coming, or some version thereof, with, Ash and Iron, or Shadow and Order, or whatever the fuck it's called now. Like, I'm excited for I'm excited to have reasons to be excited or interested in Destiny again. That's where I am. I don't know what anything's going to look like going forward. But yeah, you know, I want to be interested in the game. I want to be excited, and so it's cool just to have something to do. Hop in here. What you drinking? It's a latte I made. Is it worth re-downloading to get the Iron Banner weapons? I've heard the auto is really good. The holofoils look fucking awesome, dude. Let's see if I can pull this up before the game starts. So like this is the trace. Here's the... Looks phenomenal.
Iron Banner.
So, I don't know what the future of Destiny holds, but I'm excited to have something to do today. So in between Destiny and Marathon is an aesthetic strip. Yeah, it is. I've not really gamed for the last 8 months. Lots of world travel, lots of good food, lots of drink, lots of work stress. Hey, some of those sound good though. I'm glad you're having a good time. Yo, Scare, what do you think of the Destiny Rising update? The raid was cool. I've been trying to play Destiny Rising on the side because I want to make sure I still, or try to at least get every title, every guild. But I don't know, man. It's been a lot. Between Marathon's been kind of eating all of my time and interest. And while I'm excited to play Destiny today, I'm just itching. I'm always itching to get back on Marathon. So,
Zone A lost. Now you are the hunter.
Oh my god. Hit your shot. Oh my god, I'm bad. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I gotta cap zones and shit. I always forget to play objectives in these games. But yeah, the SC Rising update's been mostly very confusing. Admittedly, I don't like all the change. Like, I don't know, man.
The hunt has ended.
It's a game that I play while I'm doing other things. It's just too much. And as soon as I have to think about what I'm doing, it becomes too much. Oh, I'm bad. ADS on Destiny feels more immersive. There's less, is there way less Bob in Marathon? I don't know. That's a good question. I've never really thought about it. They do just feel like two entirely different games, which is good. That's what you want. But even though Marathon has that, like, Bungie gunplay feel, it does feel very different than Destiny. That shit doesn't happen in Marathon. Finally hopped on this game after months to get the auto, and it's pretty nuts. What's like the, what are people looking for on it? And is it PvP or PvE? Oh, that's my teammate.
Zone C lost.
Let's capture all this shit.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, we're gonna triple cap.
Zone C captured. Yes. The hunt is on.
Oh, rest in peace. Rising is nice. I'd just rather be playing the real Destiny 2. Yeah, that's kind of how, I don't know. Rising was like a really nice distraction at that point in time, like when it came out. But I don't know. It's just nowhere near a substitute for real gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, it's so obviously a lower quality game. And I'm glad people enjoyed it and all that, but I just like,
Have gone cold.
and it's got some cool ideas. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's stuff that Destiny Rising does that I hope Bungie learns from, and maybe adopts for Destiny 2. Not a ton of stuff, but there is definitely systems and stuff that I'd like to see. But
Opponent claimed.
yeah, it is no substitute. Does Destiny have kill the guy with the ball? Marathon needs more game modes. It's the hard part about an extraction shooter. You can't really. I mean, I say that. I don't know. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with different game modes and stuff in Marathon. Like, I've been really liking the starter kit only game mode. I think that's really good. Oh, I almost shit on that guy.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Marathon's got you on the Destiny pool? What do you mean? I'm feeling like... Actually, Marathon, I feel like, has really helped my Destiny aim. I don't know what that's about. Never mind, I suck ass. Remember when I was like, I said something and then I immediately looked like an idiot? That was great. Nope.
Zone A captured. The flames have ignited. Let the wolves hunt. The lead is yours.
I'm doing something dumb. Never mind, I'm not. Oh, how are you not fucking dead, bro? Kill the guy with the ball was invented in Marathon 2. You carried a skull around. Oh, I see. So that's sort of like Rift in Destiny. There is like there's a sort of that type of mode for sure.
The hunt is over.
I should have used that during the hunt. Oh, I also didn't kill anything. That's really cool.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far. Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B. The wolf's howl may be the last thing you hear.
You're done. Nice!
The hunt has ended.
That guy's pissed.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Grab 8, we pretty much win here.
You captured Zone A. Everything is yours. Relish this.
The hardest guild triumph for this is always win 10 matches, so you really gotta capitalize. When you're on a team that looks like they could win, you gotta fucking lock in. Oh my god. Hello. Oh, classic Shadow. You're still hunting your lightsaber colors? Dude, actually, like, it's so unfortunate, man. Because that, like, the grind in Renegades is so good. It's so good what they did. It was just everything that, like, I don't know, man. I'm always so worried. What? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? I'm always so worried that when there's good content during a bad time of the game, I'm so worried Bungie's gonna take, like, the wrong take-home message. You know what I mean? And, that's how I am with like, most of Renegades was, like, genuinely really fucking good. And I'm just so worried that they're never gonna do any of it again. Fuck yeah. What do you want on this thing? Bipod's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this just in case. I don't know. This feels like one of those rockets that'll be, like, meta down the road. Wait, what the fuck is this? Is there a new set of armor? Is that Chosen? What season is this? Oh, is that right now? Is there a new set of armor? Did I know that? I should really do Lawless Invasion as my last lightsaber color? Dude, do it. Do it. Actually, Invasions are probably like, I don't know. That's old? Okay. New armor sets in June. Oh, there is a new set coming though. Okay. I don't remember what the fuck is what. I've been employed for so long, I haven't played Renegades because no money. There's been some pretty crazy deals recently. What I kind of like about Iron Banner now is they brought back the original ornaments from year one and not just remastered and gave them new players. The older ones in the title are easy to get. Yeah, it's nice to have stuff to do. I think a TDM would be fine in Marathon. Nothing crazy out of that. It's hard because the more... I don't think you ever want... You never want... Like... I think this is the worry with, like, the Freek hit mode. Is you don't want the other modes to be so popular they impact the population of the main mode. Because the extraction mode is it's just like Trials. It is healthiest when you have a large audience of people playing a variety of skill levels and a variety of, like, levels of loot and gearedness. And so, like, the more you pull people out of that, it could be good for the game as a whole, but it's bad for that portion of the game. And we have, like, that has been the story of comp and Destiny over the past 5 years. Is, like, other newer, shinier things in the game pulling away from that part of the game and hurting that experience. I remember that now, Lord Durandal. I remember that now. Humble bundle right now is 20 USD for End of Fate and Renegades. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Speaking of Rise, you see there's a Borderlands mobile FPS. I did see that. I do not have time in my life. And Borderlands 4 was such a massive disappointment, man. I think the older I get, Borderlands was a younger Scarrow game. Oh no. How did I not kill that guy? Borderlands was the ideal gateway looter shooter for old Scare, or for younger Scaro, for old me. And Destiny has completely ruined Borderlands for me. Every time I play a Borderlands game, I'm like, wow, this could be 100 times better. And that makes me sad, because Borderlands 2 was like one of the first games. Borderlands 2, Minecraft, and like COD Zombies were the first games that I like truly fell in love with and started sinking a lot of time into. Zombies, the current iteration it's doing some things I really like. It's obviously different, but I'm liking that quite a bit. I haven't played Minecraft in like 2 years, and like the last 2 or 3 Borderlands games have just not been for me. Oh my fucking god, bro. Remember I was like, oh, I think marathons made my aim better. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Oh no. Borderlands on phone is goated. I play it every day. What's different about it? Borderlands as a franchise has proven Borderlands 2 to be a fluke and an exception to the rule, not the rule itself. Yeah, I agree. It's hard because like they just keep trying to do Borderlands 2 but worse. And even like Borderlands 2 nowadays isn't. Oh shit, I thought my teammate was, oh, I'm gonna die, bro. I stopped shooting because I thought teammate was gonna get him. I should have just kept firing. It's hard because like if they just release like Borderlands 2 nowadays, it's just dated. Like it's not. It's like Borderlands 2 is ahead of its time, but they are seemingly incapable of like recapturing the next leap, and that's so unfortunate, man. Did you play Guardian games? Yep, I guilded the title. Played a little bit on stream. It was fine. Nothing crazy. How do you improve your aim on mouse and keyboard, especially in PvP? I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm bad, but when I first started playing mouse and keyboard, I actually, funnily enough, I played Minecraft to learn mouse and keyboard. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting sucked. Damn. I did not guild, and that's the first event. Yes, I'm still at every title, every guild. I want to keep it that way. Scaro, is Iron Banner worth it? I'm fiending for a reason to play Destiny again. If you're fiending for a reason to play Destiny again, just do it, man. People are, yeah, what are people going for on this auto? Oh, fuck. Why did I peek that, bro? What are people going for on the auto rifle? Like, what are the rules that... Because I've been hearing from a lot of people that it's really good, but I have not looked into that. Got yourself a god roll beacon? Maybe. I keep hollows of everything I get. I'm at a point in Destiny where it's like, yeah. Like, Guardian Games was mid, so I didn't go out of my way to farm for anything specific. I will play Iron Banner until I guild, and then I probably won't play past that.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
How did, what?
Zone B captured.
I need my freaking grenade, bro. How's that guy getting his health back? What the fuck is happening?
Zone A captured.
Oh my god.
Advantage is yours.
I just want the banana shader. There's a new shader?
5 minutes left.
Is the shader for... It's probably part of the event pass, I'm guessing? That's how they usually do it nowadays. Oh, rest in peace. This is not Marathon. This is Marathon. This is the prequel to Marathon. Yeah, Marathon's Destiny 3. This is Destiny 2. Sometimes you have to go back and show the original some love. Check the rank 14. It's a full-on ripe banana. It even has riping spots. What are you fucking talking about? What is that guy doing? Oh, I have to lock in. We have to win this game. Oh shit, I'm dead. The shader's gonna be rare because of the low player count right now. They'll probably bring it back at some point. Especially if there's another Iron Banner. So this is the thing that scares me about Destiny, is if the same event happens twice in a season, usually you can't guild it more than once. But there was an event where you could. I think it was like maybe Arms Week was guildable and it appeared twice in one season or something. I forget what it was. And so now it's like, I was like, oh, I don't have to guild Iron Banner right now because it'll be back. But I'm terrified if I don't guild it, I'll just miss the guild. I swear in previous Iron Banner, you could equip the Iron Banner ornaments to increase your reward multiplier. That does not seem to be the case. So that used to increase the reputation that you got. But you no longer need to do that because they got rid of the... They got rid of reputation. Like, there's no such thing as vendor rep anymore. Which is something they did that I do not like. Okay. Come on. Come on. Shit!
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. Don't
I
let up
wanna
till it's
die.
over. Zone B lost.
Oh, Ghost Melee, that's the Destiny I know and love, brother.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
Fucking Marathon people will tell you I just didn't aim my melee. I'm gonna be salty about that shit until the day I fucking die.
One minute. Victory is
All right,
within.
two out of 10 wins done. Hell yeah, brother.
Zone A lost.
Unless we somehow throw this. Always possible in random lobbies. Come on, push me, coward.
Zone B captured.
Coward.
Zone advantage is yours. A fine display. Soon Keitel's Empire will be broadcasting your matches on every screen of the fleet.
What the fuck was I doing? Oh, Iron Banner. Iron Banner shader. Has anyone ever told Bungie there's too many menus in this game? I wonder if they've ever gotten that feedback. Reward 14? Oh, it's called Iron Banana. Oh my god, it does. It has brown spot. It's got the banana skin. Dude, what the fuck? That's actually absurd. That's pretty funny. Thank god this is only fucking 15, by the way. Oh, does this only last a week? It only lasts a week, dude. Damn. God damn. 1 fucking week. After Marathon, I truly think Destiny 3 is the only answer to Destiny's problem. Wait, what? To Bungie's problems? To Destiny's problems? It's not Dire Marsh Brown Circus at all. Is that the name of the stream? No, that's not the name of the stream. Don't you know it's Cry opening day? I know that Iron Banner goes away, and I leave tonight or tomorrow night. So I need to finish this, and then I'll worry about Marathon when I have a chance. I'm kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern with Marathon. Like, I need to complete the Codex, so I'm going to be focusing on that. I'm going to be having fun, maybe playing a little bit more ranked. But to be honest, I've kind of like, I've done most of what I want to do. You know what I mean? I've killed the compiler like 30 times, so it's great. I love cryo. I will certainly try to get some cryo. I probably actually won't have time to get cryo in, but I'll try to get some cryo in. But like, I don't really need to. So, yo, Junior, what's up? No, it's not bottom dollar. It's Moss and Athenor 4. It's fucking sick, though. It's so good. I don't think... Was bottom dollar or 120? But it's one of those things. Like, you know, I'll continue trying to upgrade all my stuff. But Marathon, we have like 5 weeks left in the season, I think. We'll surely soon we'll start to figure out, find out about next season and whatnot. For now, I'm just kind of like, I'll continue to play. I'll play some ranked. I'm going to complete the Codex at some point. I need to just like really hard focus that over the next couple of weeks. But I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of vibing. Just kind of vibing.
Iron Banner.
Planning on it's finally attempting vaults, and I do it, man. Yeah, Junior. The trace from Iron Banner, I gotcha.
The battles of old. Go.
I gotcha. It's called action item. I don't fucking call things action items, dude. If there's words I don't want to hear outside of work, it's meeting, email, action item, stakeholder, headwinds. All right, that guy's cheating. I've come to the conclusion that that guy is cheating. He had a snipe. You're not allowed to do that. Yo, can you walk into that grenade, please? I was baited by your old go live notif from yesterday. I fucking hate Twitch, dude. I always forget to change that bullshit. I always forget to change that bullshit, bro. But yeah. So that's kind of where I am with the marathon stuff. I'm definitely going to be doing more free kit stuff, I hope. I don't know. Wait, does it only last a week? Did they say it only lasts a week? Because then I might not actually be able to. But it's a... What? Where did that guy come from?
Zone C. You have the advantage. Press on.
Because I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's 2 weeks? Okay, I'll be able to play more. Good. Good. Because it's fucking good.
Zone A lost.
Alright, we need to... And by we, I mean me. I need to walk the motherfucking bro right now. Marathon has made me realize there's too many abilities in Destiny. There's too much bullshit.
Zone advantage is yours.
Everyone has the fucking biotoxic disinjector in their back pocket in this game, bro. Get fucked. Just a sniper there. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh, that blows. Equipping the Iron Banner armor set does not appear to do anything right now, no. Yo, Miss, thank you for the prime. How you doing? Oh, shit.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I don't have any ammo. That was embarrassing.
Zone C lost.
Get in here, get in here, get in here.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Going back to A.
Zone A lost.
Oh, too many people.
Zone C.
Oh, too many people.
Zone advantage is yours.
Wait, the newest armor set counts for what? What is there to increase? Because you're not getting... There's no rep anymore. It used to just increase the amount of rep you got. I'm having a bad time.
5 minutes remain.
Also, the Iron Banner launcher, Micro Mort, is quite nice in PvP. Micro Mort, that's a funny name. Roll bipod. Yeah, I got a shiny bipod one year, a couple matches ago. Hey, if I could hit my shots. Okay, I think we can still win. I just have to block in. I gotta lock in. We gotta maybe go on a little prowl here. They're gonna start capturing C here any second now. I don't like that. We gotta go straight to B.
You have the advantage. Press off. Light versus light.
Okay.
Zone C lost.
Yes, I did. I did see that clean. And in the first round, it's usually games are every 2 days, right? I seem to remember sometimes it was 3 last year, but it might have been. I might be thinking of 3. Is it like 2 between home games, and then when you go to the other place, it's 3? I seem to remember it being 3 sometimes, but I don't remember why. Oh my god, hit your fucking shots. Should have popped a signal jam there. They wouldn't have seen you. True! Typically every other day and 3 day for travel. That okay, yeah. So the second game's likely on that Tuesday then, which is sick. I don't think we're winning this one, fellas.
You captured Zone B.
I mean, we still could, but it's just looking unlikely.
Zone A lost.
Yo, teammate, can you fucking help me, bro?
Captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Nice. Clean. So far, it's looking like we're in tomorrow through Wednesday. We can talk more specifics offline, but
make them earn it.
What fun builds would you recommend to a PvP player or PvE player who wants to enter PvP? Fucking hell. What fun builds? I'm kind of the wrong person to ask. I don't generally do fun PvP builds. I do kind of like. Thought I shot there, but maybe not. I do the. Like, I'm pretty much shotgun the hand cannon, and that's about it. I know people do have fun with like prismatic hunter builds and stuff.
Don't be lost.
Oh, fuck off.
Could have gone better.
Hell yeah, Dark Matter. Hell yeah.
Defeat is not the end.
Defeat is not defeat.
Defiant Guardian. Fight again.
I'm gonna re-roll these. I got all these re-roll chips and nothing to do with them. So this can't be shiny? Why would they make it so this can't be shiny? Isn't that... It's kind of dumb. And then for the guild... Oh wow, we're just like fucking kind of flying through this, huh? Oh, this is gonna be easy. I'm just gonna knock this out in one fucking stream. And then the triumphs that I need here. Complete 6 more matches. Oh, fuck it. This is gonna be the easiest one bang stream of Iron Banner of all fucking time, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'll be back at max triumph score, because these are 2 pointless ones. And that's bugged. And I got flawless epic desert perpetual. So after today, I'll be at, once again, every title, every guild, max triumph score. Which is a good place to be. Yes. See you, Queen. Only the event weapons can be holofoil? How is the Iron Banner auto not an event weapon? That feels like it would be the definition of an event weapon. Wait a minute, this isn't Marathon? No, it's Destiny. There's finally stuff to do in Destiny. Not like a ton of stuff, but it's something. I'll take anything at this point, you know what I mean? Have you messed around with the new Destiny Rising artifact leveling system? I fucking hate it. It's awful. It's absolutely horrendous. It exists just to make you regrind shit I already spent time grinding. And the only reason I'm going to do it is so I can do higher level Eternities or Expanse, whatever the fuck it's called now, to get my title and get my guild and then get the fuck out. It's really annoying, actually, how they changed the grind of Destiny Rising. I literally just want to do my titles and get out, and it's having to spend too much time on the game. Lemao.
Iron Banner.
When's the next Escape Will Make Me pod? We're recording tonight. I'm actually really excited. We're going to talk about changes to the balance patch, brother. We're going to talk about Recon Cinematic. We're going to talk about... I think probably the bulk of the conversation will probably focus on the new game mode. That's what I'm going to talk most about. I love the new game mode so much. I think it's so good. I don't know how much the boys have played, but I'm absolutely adoring it. That was the worst grenade I've ever thrown in my entire life. I've only one max character. It blows. Yeah, it's so expensive to upgrade artifacts now. I also don't like how most of your light seasonal comes from the seasonal bullshit. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. It's clearly designed, which it makes sense. It's good design on their front, but it's clearly designed just to make you suck as much. Oh no. Get on the fucking point. Get on the point. Get on the point. Get on the point. Get on the point. Okay.
You captured Zone A.
We gotta win.
Zone advantage is yours.
We gotta win.
Zone B lost.
Help. Oh, they're... How are they taking that?
Zone A
No!
lost. The
Shit!
flames are lit, and you are the prey.
Fucking boss, you straight up bullshit. These win 10 matches are always so stressful because it's complete luck of the draw on teammates.
I just heard a Centurion cheer for you. The flames have gone cold.
Fucking hell.
Zone C
Okay, get B,
captured.
get B. Okay. Just fucking send it.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Yeah, pizza. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the new systems, but hopefully... Luckily, you can grind the Cordon and the Expanse title over time, so whatever. I just need to focus on the seasonal one, which,
Zone B lost.
doesn't seem so bad. I don't know if we're winning this one, buckos. Looking dire marsh out here. What do you mean? They're gonna start taking C.
You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone C lost. Well spotted. Now finish them. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh, damn. Oh, if we go, we can... Oh, take it. Capture, 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 capture.
Zone C captured. Everything is yours.
Take that
Relish
up.
this time.
Huh? Bro, just quadruple fucking ricocheted me. That's insane. Yeah, one Iron Banner took me 3 days to get 10 wins. Yeah, man, it's brutal.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far. The hunt has ended.
Oh, that's not good.
Opponent claimed Zone B. Zone C captured.
Nice turret.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
Oh, no. Probably pop that on B.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
We can push for A. Oh, this is good. This is good. They're gonna start taking C, but we definitely take it first. Go straight for heavy.
You're in control. Show them what that means.
I should have still thrown that at the wall. I threw. Getting a heavy. They're not gonna get heavy. Taking like almost a 30-point lead. Over a 30-point lead, actually.
The hunt is over. Opponent claims Zone B.
So what changed about Iron Banner? Surely they didn't take away for like half a year to make no changes to it. Has it been half a year?
Captured.
I actually don't know if it's been half a year. There's a couple new holographic weapons. They said they're adding like a bunch of new stuff the next time it rolls around in June or something, but I don't think they like actually took it away. I just don't think it's just been around, right? Like Iron Banner's always been a limited time thing. But no, you can do Eruption or Control now. I don't know if that's been a thing before. I don't really remember. It's been a while. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Title to grind, couple shiny weapons to get, type shit. Get out of my fucking way!
You've almost won.
Yeah, Zavala does have a really good main retrograde if you need it. That's a good PSA. Not available anymore through normal conventional means. Oh, it's a smoke. Got baited. Easy. All right, 30%. Not bad. That was a good game. We kind of clutched up there.
Couldn't have done it better.
Did I do good? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Roll that. Yeah, man. It's like, it's stuff like this, though. It's so hard because I feel like one of the main issues where Bungie has kind of found, where Bungie has found themselves, right, is because they've relied on these events to kind of fill gaps for so long, and they're starting to sort of iterate on them. Guardian games had no iteration, but the other ones did, right? Like, what's the fucking event before Guardian games? Arms Week, not Arms Week. Call to Arms. Big new event, really cool. And that sort of stuff. So, like, they are sort of iterating and adding new types of events and stuff. Was there anything new in the Dawning? I don't remember. But, so now, they found themselves in a position. And especially now that it's like, they try to prop up the portal and use old content, and people don't like that. So, now they find themselves in a position where they need to make all this new content. They need to make Shattered Throne, or Shattered Realm, Shattered Cycle, and they need to do, Shadow and Order. But also, they need to somehow change Iron Banner, and they need to somehow, like, meaningfully change Guardian games. So they need to go back and revamp all of these events. And like, it's just, and change the portal in a meaningful way. It's so they're spending all this time revamping all this old shit, and they have to make new shit. It's just a vicious cycle. That's like the sort of reason why I think, you perception things aside, whatever, everything else not factor into this, I think it's just got to be like a clean slate, like a Destiny 3. Like I don't know, man. They have themselves on this like never-ending hamster wheel of having to revamp old shit while making meaningfully new and cool new shit, and it's just not. It's never been sustainable. Oh fuck! I feel like it's like especially not sustainable right now. Oh, you meant to say Dawning needs to be revamped. Yeah, okay, so like that too, right? Like, I feel like there was something recently they did change quite significantly, and I don't remember what it was. Was it, am I thinking of Guardian games? And it was just different last year with the boss rush? That might be what I'm thinking of, but... I don't know, it's brutal. Oh, fuck.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I am gonna die. Oh, Festival! Festival! That's what I was thinking of. Festival of the Lost was very different. That's right. Altars, Haunted Altars. Which, once again, people were like, oh, reused content, don't like. I thought it was alright. I thought it was pretty good. I think that's a good version of reusing content. Is, like, doing it in, like, a meaningfully different way. And I thought that was good. But can they consistently do that? And then when Altars comes back next year, or when Haunted... fucking Festival of the Lost comes back next year, then it's gonna feel old again, right? Like it's just never. They're adding more and more and more and more new content, and they're reusing more and more and more and more of this content, and so they need to continually make more and more content and also revamp old content. It's just like it is just a brutal fucking wheel that we've been on for forever now, and it's I have no idea how you get off meaningfully other than just like an entire factory reset.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Let's see. No way! Damn. The holofoil looks unbelievable. I'll go for the next event they make changes that they detailed. Yeah. The holofoils have been a really good, like, generally they look really good. Generally, but it's... And they're cool, but I feel like most of the loot isn't meaningfully worth grinding for other than the visual changes, right? Like, we're so fucking power crept. I don't know, man. And that's another thing. It's like, how do you... Oh, fuck. That's another vicious cycle. Like, we're so power... Our abilities are so power crept, you barely ever need to use a gun in PvE right now. And when you do need to use a gun, we already have a best in slot for every type of weapon. That's uber fucked. I don't know.
Zone B lost.
So, Solstice had some changes? I don't remember. I don't remember what Solstice... I feel like Solstice had some changes, but I don't remember what they were. Oh, man, what are you doing here? This is my spawn. Go away! This is my spawn! Oh, they're gonna triple cap us. My team's literally right there. Stop them. Did Solstice have changes? I don't remember doing Bonfire Bash, so that makes me think Solstice did have changes. But that was like a year ago. I don't even fucking remember my name a year ago. Damn, I really wish I would have killed more than one person with that. Solstice this year was do the portal for a week. Oh, it was that's right. It was portal modifiers. But it rained the loot, so it was good. But it wasn't very, oh, fuck me, dude. It wasn't very solstice-y, so it, I don't know. You know. I don't know, man. It was just called Dara, yeah. It was do the same thing you guys have been doing, but orange. And get more loot for it, which is, I mean, that's fine. I don't think we're winning this match. It's a good way to drag people in the portal, but bad for the event. I would argue bad for, like, also bad for the game. Very generally, dragging people into the portal hasn't been great. Fucking hell. Yeah, Apex Predator? Nope. Apex Urtide? Urtide Apex? That one? That is cool.
3 minutes left.
Triple cap, we can still win this.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Right on. Solstice has to be different now that leveling's so much easier. Yeah, I agree. I don't know.
The measure of a guardian.
I just think
is how
about-
they handle defeat.
I just think about the portal and it makes me so sad. But they just can't, you can't just walk it back. You can, it's, I don't know, maybe you can. Fuck, man, I don't know. It just think about how much time went into it. And how much time they would have to spend walking it back. I don't think they can easily walk it back, man. Every system in the game is tied to it. The light system, the 5 tiers of armor and weapons tied to it. Everything is designed. You could argue holofoils are tied to it. Like, everything is designed to be hyper grindy and grind things in a very specific fashion. I don't think there's any world where, maybe in concept they can easily walk it back, but I mean, like, literally from a tech, the amount of stuff they've developed and changed in the game to fit the portal, I don't think they can just walk that back. I'm with Llama in that this delay for Shadow and Order is really to lay the foundation for the dissolution of the portal. I don't think so, man. I think it's to give more time for Shattered Cycle. Personally. But it's like, okay, then they dissolved the portal. Great. Now we're back to having less content than ever before to run. You have all of this debt of old meaningless content that you never run. We're back to exactly where we were 14 months ago or whatever. You know what I mean? Or 12 months ago, whenever the fuck, I don't even remember when Edge of Fate came out. But then they've just done a 180 and tanked the game. If Bungie wants players back, the last thing they should do is listen to you or any other streamer. That's how we got here in the first place. That is a ridiculous take. That is an absolute ridiculous take. It is, first off, incorrect. Every streamer that I am with and was in feedback events with was directly against mostly the light changes, because that was the thing that we could feel the impact of most. But you're just wrong. Like somehow you've gotten this narrative in your head, and it's just not reality. I think that all this delay is caused from gutting the things we hated, not making more changes. I just don't think so, man. I think that's copium. I hope you guys are right. But then, once again, we just end up in the exact same place where we were. We're just, I don't know, man. It's not, it's the portal. It's such a nuanced point, but it's like the portal was attempting to solve so many things that absolutely 100% need to be solved. It just didn't do it in a good way. And if you remove the portal, those problems still exist. I just think E3, if they were removing the portal, they wouldn't be promising us tier 5 weapons in June. Like they are tier 5 armor for Iron Banner like they did in June. I don't think like I guess let me ask what you mean by removing the portal. Both Sebguts and E3, when you say make changes to the portal or remove the portal, specifically what do you mean by that? Do you mean just getting rid of this menu? Is this menu just the director, but all the tier 5 shit stays, all of the modifier shit stays? Like what is the portal? Because the portal is not just this screen. This is how you access the portal. But the portal is very specifically all of the content loop of filling in the gaps of new content by having replayable versions of old content with modifiers that directly goes into the gameplay loop, that directly goes into the light grind, that directly goes into the tier 5 loot system.
Your metal will be tested, Guardians.
Bungie should instantly fix the portal by finally adding Team Scorch to it. Based. I feel the portal was an absolute FU to the systems that Joe Blackburn gave us. The portal was in... They started working on the portal when Joe Blackburn was the fucking... We gotta stop. We gotta stop, bro. I don't know... Look, I'm sure Joe's a great guy. But we do this thing where we've, like, deified Joe Blackburn for some reason. And it's super weird, man. It's super weird. But the first mention of the portal was from Joe Blackburn. It was in his... Wait, am I crazy? He released a series of articles. Am I insane? The future of Destiny 2? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I don't know how I didn't die there. I took 2 hits. I think it was called... What were those articles called? I need to remember what they... Is it Pathway to Frontiers?
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Well, for starters, making the direction of the main screen. Okay, so that's a good change. That is not removing the portal, but also the annoying mod selection. I like the idea of tiers of difficulty is good, but the system of picking modifiers, as you said, sucks huge dong. Just the ability to pick difficulties in playlists and raids is a solid idea. I actually don't like the difficulty thing either for the most part. Maybe 2 difficulties would be fine, but I really dislike having like 5 different... But what you have described is not removing the portal. Right? It's just removing the screen or changing how you access the portal. Like, I guess my point, like, the point I'm trying to make is that the portal isn't just like a singular thing. It is like an overarching umbrella for a very complex like network of systems that now define the entire core game in a way where I don't think you can just remove it. Because the portal and all of those systems, they just are the game now. It's like the entire loop is in effect the portal. The problem is a huge imbalance in loot before and at tier 5, not the portal. I would argue that's part of the portal. Right? Like the tiered loot system exists because of different difficulties and light option, different difficulty options and light grinding exists, which only exists because of a need to add more replayability to content to supplement less new content being made every year, which is the core ideologies behind what we refer to as the portal. Oh, fuck. Just wasted that shot. It's hard. It's a very complex. It's a very, very complex thing that they've done. And that's why it's really frustrating, because they asked us for all this feedback and then they didn't really take any of it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm also, I need to find pathways to frontiers, but I'm like really, really, really convinced. Maybe I'm just misremembering, but I swear the portal was announced when Joe Blackburn was still the game director. I'm like super confident in that. They could have just never complicated the game. That would have helped. Yeah, I think there's definitely ways they could have made it more streamlined, right? But I mean, Destiny though has had too many systems. The problem, like the existence of overlapping complicated systems was definitely made worse with all of the new gameplay changes that came with the portal and with that update with Beyond or Edge of Fate. But Destiny's had a complexity problem for a long time. I mean, they love adding new systems and not completely removing old systems. That's like Bungie's favorite thing to do. I'm gonna die. I thought I had way more. I'm so certain that we got a teaser for the portal in a TWAB or in a director's cut or something, and it was Joe Blackburn. Maybe I might be thinking of Pathfinder. I might be thinking of Pathfinder, but I swear. Maybe he left because it was coming. Oh, come on. No, Joe, I think I've never met Joe, but to me, my read on him is that he's like a career chaser, which isn't a bad thing. If I wasn't like, if Victoria and I, like if me changing or chasing career opportunities wouldn't displace like Victoria as well, I would absolutely be that type of person. But nowadays, like the best way to make more money and progress is to leave companies and join new companies in new positions. And you know, Joe was at Destiny, he left for Epic, he came back, and every time, you know, there's promotions there, and surely like salary increases too, right? Like it's a smart career move. That's my read on it. Once again, never met him, but I know a lot of people who kind of do that sort of thing in the chemical industry.
3 minutes left. Cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
The fuck is that?
Zone advantage is yours.
I love how Pathfinder finally got put in a fine place and then Bungie threw in the trash. Love wasting all that time. I mean, you could... Same thing's gonna happen to any changes in the portal and any changes to the tier 5 loot system, and the same thing happened with the light grind where they immediately made it irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, it is a lot of wasted dev hours for sure. It's unfortunate.
Zone C lost.
Vanguard offers feels way better than checking Pathfinder. I started to really like Pathfinder though. I don't know. They're effectively the same thing. My problem with all of it. Oh shit! I need to focus up. We're not gonna win. I think we had the lead for a good amount of this game, and then I just was not paying attention. Destiny has done the same shit that Destiny Rising does, where they just you have these core systems, and then you change them, and then it's super confusing, and then you change them, and it's super confusing. And Destiny has, like, I think crafting's a really good example. Or okay, like. Okay, Armor 1.0 is still in the game, and then Armor 2.0 is still in the game, and then Armor 3.0 is in the game, and then fucking Tier 5 armor is still in the game, or is that 3.0? I don't even know at this point. And then there's some weapons that you can only get through crafting, but you also can't do that anymore. And then it's 58 different overlapping systems. Some dungeons and raids don't give Tier 5 loot, and some do, and some can only be accessed through the fucking Sunset Director, which is also not Sunset anymore, but also then there's certain things that are only relevant at certain times of the year, and then it's like, it's too many things that are half removed, and then still there. It's just brutal, man. And the same shit, the same shit. Whatever changes they make here, it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. And Pathfinder's a great example, right? Because yes, it's still in the Pale Heart, but it's gone from the rest of the game. So any player who starts playing, it's like, what the fuck is this? No, I don't think so, Icon. Yeah. And then you have all of the problem, and it's like, a lot of this was probably driven by the fact that there's the report that, or wasn't, maybe it was an investor call, I think. I forget what it was. There's either a report. There was some sort of reason, or we found out that Bungie or Sony, someone was worried because I think it was Bungie, because the core demographic of Destiny was aging, and it wasn't like, essentially we're all fucking boomers, and we support games in a very different way than Gen Z. I am Gen Z, but you know what I mean, or Gen Alpha, and there's a monetary loss associated with that, or a monetary ceiling associated with that. And so surely the reason this looks like a fucking Netflix or Fortnite menu is to help make it more approachable and familiar to younger audiences. There's no way they didn't market test that for exactly that reason. And so it's unfortunate. It's all of this stems from some sort of business need or market testing or whatever, and that's just, it's always a really unfortunate place to start. So. Oh, is this the fucking... This is the magic sets? What's wild is that the boomers are the ones with the money, but they're not the ones who spend it. There's like really detailed reports from Fortnite that I don't know if it's Forbes. I've seen them before where if it breaks down like the core demographics actually spend money, and it's not boomers are not spending money. Especially kind of in like this economic environment. I just don't understand why Bungie would invest so much time into changing the game to so fundamentally to target younger, newer audience while not actually improving the new player experience. Curious. Yes, I wonder that too. We are supposed to remember, they did say that new player experiences would be changed or improved this year. Shattered Cycle, Alchemist. That was like one of the core goals that they talked about in this next year. I would argue that the best new player experience, Destiny 3, Destiny 2.5, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Destiny Hope. Destiny 720, Destiny 1, Destiny Infinity.
Iron Banner.
I mean, I still revisit games I enjoyed when I was a young gamer. Do you still spend money on them? Right? Like, so people focus, this has been happening a lot with Marathon. People focus way too much on, and sure, there's definitely going to be a correlation, right? But people focus way too much on concurrent player count, CCVs or whatever that's not. Yeah, no, CCVs for streams. CC
Victory is yours
concurrent
for the taking.
players. But really, at the end of the day, what actually matters is revenue, right? Like, they're a business. They're trying to make big money. They're owned by big business daddy who likes big money. And so, like, it's always been used kind of as a proxy. Actually, really for Destiny, what was used more as a proxy wasn't like player count per se. It was actually player retention. That's because they used to talk about that too. Like, a lot of new players came at the beginning of a DLC, but not many like came week over week. But week over week returns to the game meant week over week like returns to Eververse and like microtransaction spending and stuff. And so it's hard because for Marathon, we'll almost certainly like never have those numbers, or if we do, they'll be like heavily shadowed in an investor report. But the end goal is not to have like in itself is not to have 1 million people play your game. It's to have 100,000 people spend money on microtransactions. That's the goal of this sort of model of game. That's like PlayStation's entire thing, right? Like, you spending $40 once is less overall revenue than what they hope you will spend on microtransactions over the lifetime of the game. And hopefully, to them, over the lifetime of like a season, right? It's, you know, money, society, capitalism, things. It's a complex problem that sucks, but it's how things work.
Everything's yours. Relish this time.
Oh, what the fuck do you mean I didn't kill him? Thank you. Did you see the report 1 million players in the last month? What are you talking about?
Show the Empress what Guardian artillery looks like. Let the wolves rest. The hunt.
I don't know why I wasted that rocket. That was dumb. Dumb rocket usage.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
I'm gonna use this rocket to claim Zone B.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Back up. Nice. How much have you spent on Marathon microtransactions? Literally 0. I have not seen anything. I bought the collector's edition, so you know I've spent like $200 on the game or whatever. But I have found exactly. I to be clear, I want a reason to spend money in the store. I have no like. I want to support the game. I want it to continue to get updates, and I have no problem spending money for microtransactions. I just think every skin they've released has been incredibly mid. So it's like, I'm not gonna just waste money, you know what I mean? Type of thing. But no, I have not spent, I don't even know what the fucking currency is called. Silk? No, that's the Battle Pass currency. I don't even know what the fucking currency is called, but I have not spent a cent. Like, I literally have not spent a single cent on microtransactions in Marathon because I find them, the current offerings, to be not good. Lux, that's right. I can find the video, but this video was talking about people, a lot of things you just said about the money part, but also the fact that 1 million people got on Destiny in the past month. Had a lot of evidence, broadcast claims. Well, I mean, you can see exactly how many people. I don't need fucking Cactus or an article to tell me that. I'll just pull a popularity report. It tells you exactly how many people got on the game in the last month. Let's go. Fucking nice little mercy rule here. Nice little mercy rule. Good at the game.
You have Ikora's
Was it a nice statue figure? It's awesome, dude. I want them to, if they made statues of all the other runners, I'd get them in a heartbeat. It was incredibly high quality. Very heavy. High quality resin on the bottom. Like fucking very nice. Me personally, I fell into the hype and aura trap and bought the deluxe edition. I don't plan to buy anything else. Like I said, I'd buy more. I have been nothing but incredibly satisfied with my time on the game currently. I look forward to season 2. I will continue to play the game. But I have it's crazy as well, right? Because like not only in-game are the microtransactions not very good, in my opinion, the Bungie store microtransactions are not good. Bungie has spent the last decade monetizing the shit out of Destiny 2. Bungie rewards, all sorts of merch. And I have every Destiny pin, and I like to support the game. I think it's cool. These sorts of merch options are really, I'm fucking wearing a shirt that I bought from the Bungie store right now. If you go to Marathon, what is this? For a brand new game? This is how it's been monetized? I just don't understand. I don't understand at all. Marathon, the aesthetic of Marathon is the most monetizable aesthetic of all time. How is my merch line, more in depth than their merch line? I spent $1,500, $2,000 on artists, and I have that, and that's not to say a lot. That is a lot for an individual person, but I spent that as an individual person, and my merch line is more comprehensive than theirs. And they are a $1 billion company. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And they already own the art. Well, they still probably would have to make like specific designs, right? Like you still have to, even if it's developed in-house, Bungie will have an internal expense system to track employee time, FTEs or something. I don't know what their internal Bungie bucks, whatever they call them internally, but their like people, their designers will charge time to a certain project, and that's how you like. So like, for instance, I see this a lot, but Loki, I just got your tick shirt. Yo, thank you. Oh yeah, exclamation point merch in chat if you want to support the channel. Thank you. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the shirts. Destiny didn't have a ton of merch at launch either. They didn't have that system built out, and it had more merch than this at launch. But so you gotta. So when people hear, for instance, that Bungie spent $250 million making Marathon, right? That is their reported budget. But most of that is like internal spending. Like that's how much they spend on like employees and stuff. So like, for instance, At my company, whenever and it's different because my company is like way bigger than Bungie, and we have different arms and different research divisions, and so all of our projects are kind of, it's hard to explain, but like I have to propose a project and then I request funding, but I don't actually get that money. That's just like how much time people are allowed to work on the project. And so that there will be an average number that someone's time is worth it at Bungie. So let's just say like at some, like in grad school, if I was like, hey, I want to work on this project, my time in grad school, my salary plus the average amount of utilities I used for the school, plus my instrument time for analytical, plus my TA fees, like all of that was it probably cost the school about $100,000 a year. Something like that, maybe 80,000. I don't know. My salary in grad school was trash. So while the average salary for like a chemist like myself is like, 130, 140, at least in the area of the world that I live in, it would be much higher in Seattle. For me to be on a project, it actually costs my company, they average about $250,000 a year. They would say, or 300,000. I don't know what the exact number is right now. It changes all the time, but that's my salary, my benefits, the amount of water I use, the amount of energy I use, because labs aren't cheap to operate. Like fume hoods they use a lot of electricity. Any sort of analytical I use, any sort of materials I use, any sort of transportation, any sort of like software that I use, NMR software, GPC software, DSC software, anything like that, right? And so when, let's say like, I don't know what the average Bungie salary is, but let's say like the average Bungie salary is, they're in Seattle, so it's probably like 150. Maybe not quite that high. Let's go 120. And then you just multiply that times 2 for their benefits, for everything they use. This would be an FTE, a full-time employee's cost to work on a project for a year, right? So when you hear $250 million to work on Marathon, right? And let's just assume a FTE for Bungie is $250,000 per person per year on average, and that you always take an average, so it doesn't matter if someone's like, a game like a QA tester or their game lead, they'll average out to in the middle. So $250 million per year. Marathon's been in development, let's say 5 years. I think it's closer to like 6 or 7, but this is how long like the full team would have been on it, divided by the FTE. So according to that estimate, that's 200 employees working on the game for 5 years. That's really not that much. You know what I mean? And so it's hard because it's not like they're directly spending that money, right? That's just them. They are, but through investments, and then they're also like paying their rent and other things. So it's not like Bungie wrote a check for $250 million and was like, one Marathon, please. It's like a lot of internal estimations for how much it costs people to work and to have the space for people to work in. It's a very complex. We used to say in grad school, like grants and funding and internal tracking and all of that. It's just money laundering. Like it's so fucking, it's all the verbiage is estimates and it's all made up, and it's usually, it doesn't even count. Like when you hear the budget for a movie, usually that doesn't count for marketing. I don't know for video games, but usually to know like the actual amount spent on a movie, you take the budget and you multiply it by 1.5 or 2 to get like the actual budget for the movie, like how much was spent on the movie, including marketing. So it's all, you know what I mean? It's all fucking all over the place. So, it's complex, and I'm sure that is further made even more complex by things like the Bungie store, where they sometimes pay other artists, and they sometimes, some of that goes towards charity, and it's like, I can't, dude, there's a reason I'm a chemist and not a fucking finance person. I'd lose my goddamn mind. I have thoughts about this topic, but I'll just suffice to say that I appreciate you. Hey, I do what I can. I hope, and once again, I do want to clarify, this is my perspective, having worked in the industry now for a little over 3 years, and obviously I work in the chemical industry. But I do, and so it's not going to be 1-to-1, and my company is also much, much, much larger than Bungie, so it's not going to be 1-to-1, but that is my perspective. It's just different. It's just such a big ball of complexity, and I feel like people make assumptions based off of like their experience, maybe in different types of maybe less professional environments, and it's not quite like, I have to imagine it's closer to my experience in a more similar field, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Zone C lost.
I am really curious about the marketing side of things, though. Going back to school for a master's degree in high school STEM education, I'm split between math and chem. Is organic chem and biochem really that hard? So they're hard for different reasons. I'd take those if I chose chem versus algebra for math. Well, algebra is going to be way easier. So biochem is significantly easier than organic chemistry because biochemistry is all memorization. You know, for biochemistry, you'll have to learn like all of the amino acid structures and names and their shorthands, and you'll have to learn the Krebs cycle and the, fucking pyruvate and like all the cofactors and shit. But it's all memorization. It's all flashcard bullshit. Organic chemistry is more of an understanding than a memorization. It's like you have to understand why electrons behave the way they do. And you have to be able to push arrows and stuff. For me, biochemistry is much easier because I've got a really good short-term memory. But now I'm also like, I'm a polymer chemist, which is a subset of organic chemistry. And so I can say very confidently that once you understand chemistry, it becomes second nature. It's just like, things just make sense. But getting there is much more difficult.
Zone C captured. Ah, yes. The hunt is on.
Do you think if I thought Chemistry 2 was not that hard, I'd probably be fine? It's different. Chemistry 2's acid-base tables and fucking redox and I think like some maybe... I'm trying to remember, because I took Chem 2 at the same time as inorganic chemistry, so I'm trying to remember the differences between like, I don't think you do any electron counting in Chem 2, but it's like, it's more basic. Organic chemistry gets like way more in the weeds. Like it's less about memorizing like the Pauli principle and shit, and it's more about like actual applications of like, of things. So, I think you'd probably be. Like, I'm definitely biased. I will say chemistry is a billion times more interesting than math. What's your highest degree? I have a PhD in polymer chemistry. Oh, damn. I'm not a chemist, but I do work with chemicals and polymers. Fuck yeah. Things make sense when you understand something. It's a little different than that, because when I say things make sense when you understand something, it's like, for biochemistry, you memorize things, and you can't exactly apply that to other things. Like, if you take, like, the fucking... I don't know, like, if you know how the Krebs cycle works, it's not like you automatically know all the steps of, like, ATP synthase or, like, fucking photosynthesis or whatever. But with organic chemistry, if you understand the basic rules, you can apply that to most other things, even if you don't know them. I've always... I was wondering what the animation was. I'm so out of Destiny. Like, I've always said... Like, my thing when I was teaching in grad school, when kids would ask me the difference between... Because I did bio-applied polymers, so I had insight into both. When people would ask me, like, what's the difference between biology and chemistry? Or, like, which do you prefer? I'd always say biology is just chemistry with more memorization and depression. And I'll die on that hill. We need a day in the life of a chemist content from Scarrow. It's hard because everything I do is like super fucking uber NDA'd. But I would absolutely fucking love to.
Don't let up till it's over.
Lots of writing internal grants, lots of lab work. I'd say about 50% lab work, 50% like, you know, working with analytical and getting data and results and interpreting those results, and then, you know, publishing technical reports and then turning that around and proposing new projects and organizing teams to work on them and that sort of stuff. Changes day to day, very whatever stage of the project or needs of the company type shit, but type spit. But very fun. I enjoy my work a lot.
In your grasp. Fight. Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours.
Or make a new separate channel for chem content. If I had time, I think my dream job would be like fucking new next gen Bill Nye the Science Guy. That'd be fucking sick.
Hang on to that.
But also, I get home from work and it's like, I'll talk about chemistry all day long, but no fucking way do I want to do chemistry. You know what I mean? Fuck no. I need to get my guild and I really don't want to. It seems easy. It seems easy, brother. I've been playing for what, an hour and a half? And almost done. About halfway done. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, shit. People were messaging me in chat and I didn't even see it. Should become a chemistry VTuber. It's the funniest shit anyone's ever fucking said. Scarab, if you had the name of privilege of naming or patenting something, I have 3 granted patents from grad school. In my current job, I have somewhere in the realm of fucking 20 provisionals and some form of filed or getting ready to file. I have a couple that have converted. But I will say, like, in terms of like actually naming stuff, yes, my grad school patents, I coined shorthand for the polymer, the family of polymers that kind of encompass my graduate work. And it's the common name used in the field now, so that's kind of cool. It was I wish, I don't want to say it because I don't want to dox myself, but I suggested the name to my boss as a joke because it's kind of it is technically correct in a way, but it's also like a way to say like our polymers are better than everyone's. And he loved it, so he let me do it, and we published it, and then we patented it, and it stuck. So it's fucking awesome. Can you use your PhD to get rid of first name, last name, bunch of number X users? No, the only way I could do that, Chili, is if I was born rich and I could buy Twitter and ban them. And unfortunately, I was not born rich. I was born very, very, very poor. So I can be an individual contributor in my career. I'm lucky that I made it to where I am now, but I will never be in a C-suite. Not enough people know my dad's name. That's just how it goes, you know? I don't really understand how you have time to do your full-time job, make content, and live your life. You must stretch out every second of every damn day. It's super impressive. Thank you. It is a couple of comments. It is 100% because I don't sleep a lot and because I have an incredibly understanding, amazing wife. It is also way easier now than it was in grad school. I pretty much stick most weeks to a 40-hour work week. In grad school, I was really required 50 hours a week, and we had to work every other Saturday. So once I got used to that schedule, a real job where they respect your like work-life balance is actually way fucking easier. Also, in grad school, I made $23,000 a year, so it was like I was constantly dying. Although my wife had a real job, so she carried us. But now, you know, we make a real salary and I work less and it's just great. It's just awesome. Life is a lot better now for sure. I still don't sleep that much. I'll pay for that later in life, but you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I'm just having a good time. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. Especially after this last year, 2 years, I would not do it if I didn't enjoy it, man. Great Escape the Pod idea, VTuber episode where you're all VTubers. Jake would love that shit, dude. What made chemistry a career choice? Why is it better than physics? I've actually never really liked physics. I don't know, it's fine, but I've never been huge on math. And I like, you know, a lot of physics is hard to apply unless you're like electrical or stuff that's been kind of done. But like the breaking edge of physics, unless it's like material physics. But if we're talking about like physics as a concept, a lot of it's, you know, teaching or working in theoretical stuff and whatever. I kind of fell into chemistry. I tell this story from time to time, but I did my associate's degree in high school. And so, you know, I'm like 16 and they have you declare a major. Fucking, I was 16 years old, dude. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I wanted to play hockey and I wanted to hang out with my friends. That's what I wanted to do. And so I picked chemistry because at the time I was in chemistry, high school level chemistry. And I was like, okay, this seems fine. It's fun. It was challenging. I have a really good short-term memory. So in high school, I just crammed for everything. I never really had to study for much, with the exception of chemistry. And I found that cool at the time, I guess. I don't know. So I just kind of picked it. So I got my associates, graduated. I actually got it 2 weeks before I graduated high school. That's a fun little factoid. Then I had my graduation for high school. Went to my 4-year university, where I once again had to declare a major, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just stick with chemistry because I already have a 2-year degree in chemistry, so why not? And then I realized that bachelors in chemistry don't make that much money. They make like $60,000 a year, which is like not to sound that you know, that's a livable amount of money, but I desired more. And in order to do that, I had to go for the PhD, so I did, and I had done undergraduate research in my bachelor's, and I was good at it. I liked it, and so I did my PhD, and here we are. Looking back, it's crazy that they ask high schoolers to just choose a career path before even starting college. It's dumb. Like, I tell people all the time, like, because people ask me, especially like, you know, my siblings, and friends that have their own kids, and you know, people I work with and stuff, like they always ask, like, you know, would you change anything or whatever? And I always tell people I would, if I could go back, I would not do my associates in high school. Like, I think that was actually a huge mistake. I missed out. Like, I arrived at an actual 4-year university and I didn't know what was going on. Like, the first 2 years of a university, or where you learn about things like undergraduate research and where you learn about different clubs and social programs and academic programs and stuff. And I just kind of missed on all of that. And so I was really lost, and I accelerated myself in a way that I don't know. I'm just not a fan of. If I could go back, I wouldn't do it again. I would knock out a couple of like the AP classes or whatever, but I wouldn't go for the full thing. I don't think it benefited me that much. Other than getting a 2-year head start on my life, but not worth it. You have siblings? Dude, I have 5 siblings. Sorry. I had to count. Yes, I am the oldest, but I have many, many siblings. Like I said, born very poor. Tends to happen when you're born in this house to someone who has that many kids. My freshman year of college was just the first year of COVID, so literally nothing made sense to me. Yeah, I'm glad I missed that. I went to college for English despite everyone telling me not to, and boy, were they right. Well, I hope it's worked out for you, my friend. It's I think there is more. I don't know. It's hard for me to say because I use my degree every day, and I know that's not necessarily like. I'm curious how many people end up using their degree. I don't know. I don't regret any of my degrees other than doing my associates early, I don't regret any of them at all. I like, if I could go back, I would still do my full PhD. Like, I love my career path. It's very good for my life. Like, I do great things. I have the opportunity to do like things that like actually have a real impact on the world, which I'm really passionate about. I get to be very creative. I love it. But I do think there are benefits other than just that to a degree. A lot of people don't use their degree path, but it still enables them to get careers or jobs that they wouldn't have had access to otherwise, right? Like, just part of it. So I hope it helped you grow as a person. I hope it helped you. It contributed to your life in some way. I just saw the podcast shout out in the Polygon article about Marathon Story and tagline. Hell yeah. Just saw the podcast shout. What the fuck are you talking about? What do your siblings do? Let me say, first off, I don't speak to some of my siblings. Like, I don't get along with all my family. I'm not like a huge diehard family first guy no matter what. Like, if I have very tumultuous relationships with some parts of my family for deep-seated emotional trauma issues that I'm not gonna break into here. But the two siblings that I regularly talk to and really like, one of them's still in school and one of them's a teacher, and they're doing awesome. They're doing kick-ass work. So proud of both of them. My degree was pivotal in me getting my current job, and it technically helps me on the day-to-day, but I don't really use it for my work. I feel like that's how it a lot of workplaces, in my experience, and it's weird for PhDs, right? Like, I think people put too much value in degrees, but I do think that just you having that checkbox unlocks so much for your career. So like, this is different, but it's related and similar. So in chemistry, just having a PhD enables you to have a PhD level scientist job. Like, you can just have it. Even in most, like 90% of PhD chemists work on something completely different to their dissertation work. And so like, I work in something completely different now. I still work on polymers, but an entirely different type of polymers, polymer system, entirely different applications, entirely different everything. And that's very common. But just showcasing like, hey, I put myself through this and I have the ability to learn on this level and do research at this level is enough for employers to look at you and be like, hey, yeah, that guy can do it. Or that girl can do it. And I really don't. It's hard. Like, I fully encourage everyone, if you have the means and you have the personal motivation and interest, I fully encourage everyone to go for higher education. Like, I'm very passionate about that. But I do think the current environment around degrees is very toxic. I think there should definitely be an industrial equivalent to a degree, like a PhD or even lower degrees, like any degree. Like, if you find your way into the video game industry and you work there for 20 years and your degree's in like, you know, it's harder to do nowadays, but you know, like, people back in the day used to like get like sociology degrees and end up fucking, you know, doing computer science or whatever. But if you spend time in an actual industry at a company for 10, 15, 20 years, that is more valuable than any experience you get from going to class for 3. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm a huge proponent for the development of, and Google kind of does this, but specifically for the chemical industry, like, I really think there should be chemical industry equivalents to bachelor and PhD degrees. And I really don't like how the ego-driven kind of toxic environment around them. I really have very negative experiences with that, and that's another thing I'm really passionate about. I'd want to physically go to college for history or something, web design or linguistics, but the shit's expensive, especially with no job, and FAFSA will only cover like 7.9K. Yeah, that's another thing I'm really passionate about. Like, we should encourage I don't know if you live in America, Lord, but I fully believe with my full chest,
Opponent claims
and there are
zone A.
many studies to back this up. Like society is, the benefit to society of having like encouraging education and pushing for education is huge, and we should absolutely help people pursue things they are interested in instead of trapping them in jobs they don't want to do because they can't afford to do otherwise. So I'm sorry there's not more, that you don't have more options. That's something, I don't know, there's a lot of things I would change regarding career paths and stuff, but I'm just one guy when there's 330 million people or whatever in this country, and it's not really how it works. Not sure if there's links allowed. On Twitch there is. Yeah, you should be able to drop it. There's a Polygon article
The hunt is on.
about the Escape Will Make Me God tagline from 2 days ago, and they were mentioning and linking the podcast. Oh, sick. Who wrote it? Because Ryan used to work at Polygon. That's interesting. I separate green and brown glass. Hey, good for you, but I'm a plastics guy, so I'm more working on sustainability of end of the life, beginning of the life of materials type stuff. Rich Spy, thank you for the sub. Finances are stabilizing, so re-upping the sub. Thank you for being cool, Scarrow. I try, and I'm glad you're doing
Opponent claims
all right, my friend.
zone B captured.
It's, yeah, man. I don't know. There's the world, man.
Advantage is yours.
That's all I got. I just try to do what I can. Corey Plant is the author. I'll have to ask Ryan about that tonight when we record. That's sick. Thank you for dropping that. When I picked a major in high school, I chose astronomy, and my advisors enrolled me into astrophysics entry class for my first semester, and that required calculus and physics knowledge when I had taken neither beforehand. I always love when you can, I forget what it's called, but you can get permission to, like, bypass requirements or take them at the same time.
Captured zone C.
I did that a couple of times, and it's just fucking brutal. Oh, fuck off. My GPA was low, but my desire for history and language is astronomical, especially Germanic and Slavic languages and some Romance language here and there. That's sick. That's sick. I hope you can do something with that, man. I hope you find an affordable program or some other way to
The flames have gone
pursue that, because that's fucking awesome. Everyone should be afforded the opportunity to work on what they enjoy. Like, it's crazy, right? Because objectively, from, like, if you want to, like, take the human side out of it, which I don't really like doing, but even if you want to do that, it's better for society and your contributions to society if you get to work on things that you purely enjoy. It's just like, from a pure efficiency and creativity standpoint, that's just how it works. And then you add the human side into it, where it's just like, you didn't ask for this. You didn't ask to be born.
Zone C captured. Zone
So, like,
advantage is
you should get to work on, like, if there's one thing in life you should get to do, you didn't ask to be here, you know, you were just thrown into this world, so you should just at least get to do something you enjoy, you know what I mean? like, fuck.
Lead is yours.
And so that's something, I wish our society was a little better, or no, a lot better about,
You are in
candidly.
control. Show them.
Finally got magenta. Let's fucking go. How dare my mother birth me? Dude, like, I'm serious, though. It's like, it's kind of fucked up. Fucking biological imperative or not, man. You know how much shit I've had to deal with because I was born? Like, a lot.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
Did he die? Yes.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, I don't have my super. I used it. I forgot. I jumped up in the air to use my super. And
C captured.
I'm 40 and saddened by the current trajectory of human living conditions. Yes. This is not to get super personal, but I'm not really afraid to talk about anything. You know, that's a conversation Victoria and I have been having a lot. over the last, especially year, but for the last couple of years, where it's like, you know, we're getting older. We're both 28. We're running out of time to safely make the decision to have a kid, and it's like, it's
3 minutes.
a very real decision you have to weigh when it's like, okay, A, we live in the South, so my concern for her health is always going to be fueled by, you know, current environments and her access to, or lack thereof, of certain healthcare. Which is, of course, a scary thing, but then it's also like, life's hard, and life is only going to get harder. And, what, you know, the idea of certain futures is very not appealing to bring a child into. And so it's something that we've been having a lot of, like, philosophical discussions about. So it's terrifying, man. I don't know. For me, this is my last semester before I get my certificate for character design and animation. Let's fucking go. Enjoy it. I also say this too, like, if you're in college or you're about to start, like, enjoy that shit. Like, I miss my undergrad days so much, man. Freest days of my life.
You have Ikora's instinct. Kindred spirit.
I never asked what sort of hobbies your parents do. I don't speak to, I have, you know, a mom and dad and a stepdad and a stepmother. I don't talk to my mom's side at all. I haven't in many, many years. My dad's not much of a hobby guy. He likes hockey. He's not much of a, he doesn't have the same need for a creative outlet as me, I think. So. Just don't want to get drafted. I've heard shin splints are genetic, my friend. We got it going on here. I think, was that game 7? I'm winning, like, an actual surprising number of these. I need to make sure I keep refreshing my challenges, though, because I would like to not have to spend time ranking this up. What's the difference between community college and not community? Typically, there's differences. Community colleges tend to be more affordable, but they're also smaller campus, more general degree paths, and typically community colleges are limited to 2-year associate degrees. Whereas larger universities are going to have more funding, they're going to have way more enrolled students. You can typically, I'm not aware of many community colleges where you like live on campus. It's usually like you commute there and go. Whereas like at a 4-year university, you would you have the option to live there or nearby campus. They're going to have many more colleges, larger colleges with many more degree paths, specific degree paths. Not always up to 4-year, but a lot of times up to 4-year bachelor degrees. Community colleges or primarily undergraduate universities, which are also a thing, usually have more limited options for like research and stuff, grants, that sort of thing. Whereas a lot of 4-year state universities, for instance, will have much more developed research programs for the STEMs and things like that. So. Yeah, I wish you learned more about like the complexities of the education system in high school. At least I didn't. My high school, once again, I live in the South there. My high school education was shit, so.
Iron banner. The Cabal say hunter knives are as sharp as Warbeast teeth, that no armor can stop them. I may have verified that rumor. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Also, some colleges or some states have reduced or free 2-year degree paths through certain like community colleges and stuff too. They tend to be a little bit more accessible, which is cool. This map, I change whether or not I like this map constantly. Like, when it first came out, I really loved this map. I think I'm more on my hater arc for this map now. But I definitely go through phases. I think the problem is people... I find people play this map very weirdly. Speaking as someone who did my first 2 years at a community college and was transferred for the rest of my bachelor's, finishing in May, hey, congrats. Community college saves a ton of money on general classes. That being said, the vibes are so different, and if money wasn't a factor, I would 100% try and do all of it at full university. Yes. That encapsulates my experience as well. But it is a really useful tool for a lot of people, which is, you know, obviously, finances are probably the most, I wouldn't even say probably, or almost certainly the most prohibitive part of people going for further education. Which just shouldn't be the case.
Opponent took the lead.
Oh, also, I absolutely forgot I can reroll daily challenges. Yeah, and they cap at like a weird number too. It's like 23 or something.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours. Good.
Why would you re-peek that? What are you doing? You can't jiggle peek the jiggle peeker, man. Gotta hit him with that. Remember when this map was part of the first of many map packs to come? No. No. Us getting... If you guys think about it, Marathon's got more new maps than Destiny this year. How does that make you feel? That's a banger tweet waiting to happen. Oh. Classic melee. People play it weirdly for sure, and also in a way that keeps swapping spawns so it feels all over the place. Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. I like the ice map. Eventide Labs, I think, is the based map from this expansion of maps. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm so shit at video game. Honest question. If it was between no maps or maps just like Dissonance, which option are we taking? I think I would take bad maps over no maps, just because it feels like we are getting content. I mean, we are objectively getting content.
Zone A captured.
When I say people play this map weirdly, it really means I play this map bad. Currently weighing if I want to pursue an astronomy PhD to get into research, if I just want to finish my bachelor's and apply those skills to a related field. So, like my 2 cents here from the outside, Cole.
Zone B captured.
Looking at the fact that all science in America is being like demonized, with the exception of space travel, makes me super bullish on the future of space. And if in a time where in a time in our country where we are ripping out science and research and technology and we are shoving it into the private sector, the fact that something like NASA can do something like you know, the Artemis missions still, and have that publicly funded is awesome. And so without knowing the intricacies of astronomy and the current field, it makes me think there's a very promising future for more advanced degrees in or career paths in that field. And I find that very exciting because chemistry is very much not necessarily like that. Everyone fucking hates chemists. You know what I mean? So I'm very jealous. I'm glad people are still getting excited about science things.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, that's not a person. I'd like to thank the Academy. Yeah. Fuck yeah, Caden, thank you. Thank you. Although, and data science, though, also, data science feels like one of those fields that is always you're always going to need data scientists, but it's one of those things where I think C-suites are going to assume you can just replace those with Copilot. And it's going to be real shit, but they won't care. I love seeing this Kerbal Space Program hit an all-time player record. Oh, did it? I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's actually so cool. I love when the general public is excited by science. It makes me so happy, dude. It makes me so happy when people find science cool. It doesn't happen a lot. It doesn't. It's especially nowadays, man. It's cool.
Three minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
We need to cap points. Oh no, they're gonna catch up. We need to get B right now. Boys, I need people to lock in. I need people to lock in right fucking now. I'm gonna die. Oh god. I know I can't really say that because I'm bottom of the leaderboard, but I don't care. I need people to lock in. Okay, grab this, grab this, grab this. Okay. We can stop them from taking A.
Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh no, man. My local community college shows translators and interpreters make $43K a year. I know there's also programs, Lord, where you can go. I had a friend who learned Mandarin and then went and lived abroad in China and taught them English. And she got awesome life experiences out of it, and she made quite a bit of money doing it too. So something to keep in mind. Those sorts of opportunities exist as well, depending on how much of a
almost won,
you know, a traveler you are. The fuck is that? Almost got finalities auger, bro. Or we might still win. We might not still win, but we might still win. And that's enough to keep me hopeful.
Zone B lost.
Peak. Oh no, man.
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Oh no, they're gonna catch it. We're not gonna win. I've lost all hope. I've lost all hope. Okay. Just lock in. Just lock in.
Seconds. Take it from them.
Oh no. Just hide for 20 fucking seconds, bro.
Zone Zone C captured. Zone advantage.
Yes! We're better than you!
I've been hosting a banner for the Cabal on Keitel's stage.
What kind of new Iron Banner? We got a new auto rifle,
But they're
and then there's a trace rifle, but I think it's not new, and there's a rocket launcher, and I think it's not new, or maybe they are new. I don't remember what is or is not new in this game anymore, so. It keeps matching me against you. I can't imagine the population of Iron Banner is too high right now. Sorry. Can we see your ship? Yeah. I don't even know what ship this is. I don't even know how I got it. Oh, is this a Bungie Foundation ship? It must be. I think I just need a couple... What do I need, like 2 more wins or some shit? Two more wins? 2 more B pluses or higher? Anything else? Is that it? Sick. When those are done, I'll probably just use my silver, buy the rest of the event passes, and be done with it. I've always really liked the ships that look like futuristic versions of fighter jets. Yeah, I like those too. All right, let's get a fucking win. Huge grenade. That guy just thunderclapped literally nothing. Oh wait, no, that's it. That was the barricade. Barricade animation, actually. Not thunderclap. Got you, got you, got you, got you.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, thought I was gonna get. Oh, is that fucking? I'm teabagging him. You don't want any shinies? I don't really care that much. Well, if we're gonna lose this game, I hope they make it quick. But we should really just take B. Okay, I can't hit shots. But I got a shiny of the rocket. That's fine.
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
We really got to take this B point.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
I don't think we're winning this game. Isn't the armor set like insanely broken? I don't know. I don't really play enough of the game. This is a wild thing to say, but I don't really play enough of the game right now to care. I honestly, I really don't. Yo, Donkey, what's up? How's Iron Banner been? It's been alright. It's nice getting back and having something to grind for, but... same old type stuff. Yeah, it's crazy to me that the auto can't be shiny. I don't really understand that. Oh no. Oh no. Ha! But she was like, you need 2 more wins? Fuck yourself. I tank this. I do not tank this. Right on. I'm really bad at the video game. Never mind, I meant to do that. Almost done with it though. Just 2 more wins and then I'm back to every title, every guild, max triumph score. Exactly where I need to be. The only triumphs I've been missing for like months are the two of the Iron Banner ones that they added recently. I did not get last time Iron Banner was around with Edge of Fate.
You have the advantage. Press on.
Stay. Stay.
They hear the howls and no fear. 5 minutes remain.
Going bad. Fuck. Use your supers. We can come back. We can come back if you use your supers. Go, 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 go. Oh no. I don't have any shotgun. Ah, damn.
Turn to the fight.
It's because Rocket and Trace are not Iron Banner weapons, but they're the ones that get shiny.
Opponent claims
It just doesn't. Like in Guardian games, the Guardian games weapons got shiny, but it's the one Iron Banner weapon that doesn't get the Iron Banner Holo. That doesn't make any sense.
claims Zone A.
Oh no. Yep.
Cut their momentum. Keep pushing. Zone C lost.
No.
Maybe the last thing you hear. Your opponents have nearly won. Show them you won't go quiet.
The Rock and the Tracer are part of the Arms Week set? Yeah, but the holofoil isn't for... Unless I'm just... No, it's not. It's not for Arms Week. It's for Iron Banner. Right? In every other event, in Arms Week, whatever, what was the first... What was the dumb event when Ashen Iron first came out. It's like a week long. Didn't make any sense to add its own unique holofoils. I don't remember what it was called. Like, every other event, you get shinies. For the event, for every weapon that's part of the event. For this, you don't. Doesn't make any sense. No, not Call to Arms. The one, like literally right as it launched. Call to Arms was a cool event. It was like the first week of Ashen Iron. Reclaim. Reclaim. We got fucking rolled that game. We're back to 2 more matches. So this will give me 3, 4. 2 more of these? But to be fair, these do look fucking awesome. I would love to do a tier list of all of the holofoils, but I think it would get a total of 3 views. So, probably not going to do that. But this would be among the coolest holofoils. Like, pretty easily. What other holofoil? Wait, I'm actually curious. That's not up there. That's probably not up there. This is up there for sure. A shaderable holofoil. This one's definitely top 5. Iron Banner one's top 5. This is definitely top 5. This might be my favorite of all time. I fucking love this one. I do like this one. Don't know. Might be low top 5. These were really cool. The OG ones up there for sure. Am I missing? This is one. This is from that Reclaim event, I believe. That's not a good one. The one's fine. What is this? Is that a holofoil? I don't even fucking know what that is. I might not have a Reclaim one. I thought the Reclaim one was what that looked like that.
Iron Banner.
I'm trying to look at my fucking inventory, man. Imagine every raid gets unique holofoil when they replace all. That's not going to happen, but that would be fucking sick. Is it worth playing Destiny again? I've played Destiny since the release of Final Shape, but then I played it on and off. I think, personally, Loxius, I think Renegades was genuinely a very, 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 very good expansion. It had awesome farm loops, really good loot, really good, like, I really like the Lawless Frontier. Like, I think Renegades...
Zone C captured.
The problem with Destiny right now is not the expansion, it's all the changes that were made to the core game aren't it. And so when you're done with the And so when you're done with the expansion stuff, there's not really great things to do. But Renegade, I really liked Renegades. I thought it's really, Renegades is kind of like Warmind, where it's like if it came out at any other time in Destiny, I think it would be held to a much larger or like a higher regard. But fortunately, you don't get to choose when your DLC is born. You know what I mean?
You captured Zone B. 2 zones are yours.
Ooh.
Zone C lost.
Oh, shit. Whatever happened to Artifacts of Marathon? Weren't they meant to be some sort of super secretive item players could be able to find? Or did those just become the Anomalies artifact? They were in that one cutscene.
Zone advantage is yours.
I don't know. I'm sure that sort of thing, I'm sure will eventually come back. I think they have a lot of I think little seeds planted, and I'm excited to see them.
You captured Zone C. 2 zones are yours.
Centrifuge? Who in the fuck? Oh, cap that shit. Cap that shit right now.
Zone B captured. You are in control. Show them what that means.
Goodbye. Yeah, Renegade's got me really invested in the Fate Saga. Too bad it's happening at a rough time. Yeah. Yeah. The Fate Saga, I know it doesn't matter to say it all. And I know it's such like a hindsight thing or what, like it doesn't matter, but the Fate Saga would have been such a good Destiny 3 story, man. I know. It just deserves so much more love than it's getting from the community, and that's because people just aren't invested. And like the quality of the storytelling and especially the cutscenes and the voice actor performances, like it just deserved so much more than being DLC 57 for Destiny 2 type of stuff, you know.
Zone C lost.
All right, let's see what we... Oh! Jet!
Zone C captured.
Oh my god.
Zone advantage is yours.
We gotta push through. I think we can push through and take A before they get to B, but we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We ain't got time. We're no longer gonna do what I just said. Wait, we might?
Zone
If that guy stayed, I think we did it.
Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on.
Fuck off.
Zone C lost. I just heard a Centurion cheer for you.
Come on.
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
I'll take it. I just hope Allison stays for a long time and for a possible Destiny 3. Her direction seems very good and the stories under her lead were great. Yes. I agree, dude. And she's such a good face for the narrative team as well, right? Like, if you think about historically, across the history of Destiny, the narrative team has never really had too much of a face in the community.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
And it's been really great to have her, like she feels like an associate game director type of, like she feels like part of the leadership in a way where I've never felt the narrative team before, and it's awesome. Like her vibe is so good. You know, she's an awesome person, and it's been such a joy to see her in that position. And yeah, I agree. Like I could say that for so much of the current like public facing Destiny team and behind the scenes too, of course. But Like, I really like a lot of their figureheads right now. Like, they're very charismatic, and I really enjoy speaking with them and hearing them speak. And,
Don't let up till it's over.
you know, I'd love to see more. Yeah, Julia Narden was that way, but less visible. I feel like I remember seeing Julia in like maybe a Vidoc. Like, I feel like she wasn't ever really that public facing. And maybe I'm just misremembering because, you know, my brain's not in Destiny mode right now. But like, she seems like she's been way more visible on the marathon side. Which I, once again, enjoy. I always really enjoy talking with her as well. But I don't remember her ever really doing that in Destiny. Could be totally wrong. Like I said, I could just be misremembering. Oh, probably need one more. Fuck. One more win. All right, let's go back to the vault. Can I sort by holofoil? Destiny, please. Please. No. This was Reclaim, right? This is Reclaim. Man, that's bad. This counts as a holofoil. I'm making the executive decision that this is a holofoil. People aren't gonna like it. It's a fucking holofoil. Early version of. And I think it's cool. Am I missing any holofoils? I have Solstice. Solstice, Guardian Games. Dawning. Call to Arms. Claim. Arms Week 1. Is there a new Arms Week 1? Do I have that? Rights of 9. Into the Light. IFSO of the Lost. Heresy. I'm missing. Is that it? Fuck, maybe I should do a tier list. Now I'm interested. Oh, Iron Banner. I forgot to list Iron Banner, but it obviously has one. The Lord of Every Nothing expansion will suck people in. I know it. That would be such a great new game. Boss. Fuck. It's not gonna put me in a game. It's not searching. Change characters. One more win. Lock it in. Nope. Dude, I get so paranoid that I'm gonna miss something that I keep And like, I definitely have all my guilds right. If you haven't guilded Dredgen, I don't think, like, I really wonder what the population of Gambit is right now, like 3. Where's the new raid? Yes, Desert Perpetual. This will probably be... Where is it? I bet this will be one of the rarest triumphs in the game. Complete all encounters of Epic Desert Perpetual without anyone dying or returning to orbit. So flawless Epic Desert Perpetual. Let me see how many people... What is it called? Death Defiant 2? $289 people have it. Is it the rare? It might be the rarest. It is the rarest triumph in the game, I believe. Yeah, it's by far the rarest triumph in the game. Only 6,000. Only 5,700 people. Oh no. Oh no. Only 5,700 people have this one. Have Flawless of the regular. Wait, how many people have, like... Is that not required for the title? Wait, how many people have this title? What? What was the... what's the previous raid? Is it Salvation's Edge? How many people have this one? Oh, it's not required. Okay, yeah. I thought they... Oh, this is probably before they... That's probably... Fucking hell. At all costs. So 5,700 people have... Oh, 7,200. Actually, not that many more. Wow. Yeah, and then the Epic Desert Perpetual... What'd I say? Like 200 people have it? 289 people. Fuck. Okay, well. Dude. Okay, so the rarest triumph in the game. Oh, no. The rarest triumph in the game is Death Defiant 2. Complete Epic Desert Perpetual without anyone in your fire team dying. The next rarest, and that's 289. The next rarest triumph is the Crown of Sorrow contest mode triumph. 509 people have that. Almost twice as many people have that one.
Iron Banner.
That was available for 24 hours. Epic Desert Perpetual has been out for, what, 6 months? Longer? 9 months?
Let us see what today's guardians are made of.
Oh no. Yeah, you can still get it, Explode.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Wow.
You captured Zone A.
I would also argue that the Epic Desert Perpetual is easier to floss than normal. I don't know if that's still the case, but comparatively, when I did the 2 of them, Epic was easier.
You have the advantage. Press on.
There's just a lot of random bullshit that could kill you in final of normal. You haven't even done DP? It's so good, man. They're good guns to get. Yeah, there's a really good auto rifle that people are hyping up.
Zone C captured. Zone
Oh, no fucking way. I think people were saying the auto rifle can either rewind wounds and some other shit. I don't know. I look for the fucking gold weapon attachment. If it doesn't have it, I delete it.
Zone C
Which means I'm deleting a lot of guns in Destiny.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Keep these 2. We
Zone
need to win
B
this game.
lost.
I need to lock in.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my fuck.
Good counter. Now hit them again.
Oh, run. I don't know why I switched, guys.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
To be honest, I care more about the armor than the Iron Banner weapons this time. I think they also said there's new armor coming. Oh, we should cap this. Fuck. There's new armor coming in June as well.
Zone C lost.
Rip Destiny 2. That's a crazy name.
Zone C.
Come on,
captured.
cap this shit.
You have
Please
the
cap this shit
advantage.
before they have
Press
time.
on.
Oh, wait, we might beat him. Wait.
You captured Zone B. They hear the howls and know fear.
Bro, we're getting like no points out of this.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Wow. The DP shader for Flawless wasn't my favorite. It's the same as normal. They didn't even give it a new shader.
Zone A.
Kind of disrespectful.
Captured Zone B.
Well, someone on our team left. That's not good.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Alrighty. Oh, they're gonna triple cap us. That's okay.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B lost.
They're gonna triple cap here. We're gonna fucking roll!
5 minutes remain.
Okay.
Zone C.
I take it back. This map sucks. The other map's good.
Press on. Zone A lost. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
What the fuck is happening?
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This is going very swimmingly. Honestly, I probably just fucking let him win so we can just move on to the next one. Just need literally one more win. That's embarrassing. The Honor Panoply bonuses are kind of nice. They juice? I haven't even read them. I guess a couple people said they were good. I probably should have stopped and read. I should stop and read when people say that. But I'm just like in such a like, I don't care. Like we're so power crept. How good can the bonus be?
Use it to destroy.
Right, fucking on.
Zone C lost.
Do I have a piece? I think I've been just deleting it all.
Could have gone better. Rest for now. Think. What have you learned from this?
Oh, okay. Oh wait, no, that's not even that. That's the reload speed. That's not even Panoply, bro. Let me read it. Let me read it. Yeah, has the reload speed always been there? How much is that reload speed? Because that's not one of the... What have I always used? I don't even have good PvP armor on this guy. I'm just using like whatever the fuck I want. One second. Let me see if I can pull it up. As your health gets lower, your weapon gains increased stability and hailing. Arm blows where your shields are depleted, heal you. Okay. That's actually significantly better. When your shields are broken, you get increased ammo generation, flinch resistance. Combatants doesn't count as enemies, right? So yeah, I'd probably just 2. Okay. All right, one more win. Let's just fucking get it. Easy W. I think that's the first rapid auto with attrition orbs. Seems kind of nice. Is it? Yeah, I guess the previous Iron Banner was a 360? That had attrition orbs on it. God, trying to pull from my deep bank of Destiny knowledge that I've completely sidelined for now it's kind of painful. Failed threat? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Wait, I wanted to check mods. Come on, let's just fucking win this. Echo stasis rapid auto. Oh, okay, yeah. I had honestly forgotten that I deleted Destiny 2 for the first time since its launch. Oof. One second. I want to check my heat map.
Iron Banner.
Insane. Previously, the longest time I'd ever been off of Destiny was my honeymoon. That's not my honeymoon.
Let us see what
That's my
today's
honeymoon.
Guardians are made of.
And now it's this. Oh no. Oh, buddy.
Claimed Zone A. Zone C captured.
Do you think we're gonna get the upper part of Complex in Nightfall? Maybe. I just hope we get it at all. They did get rid of the button, by the way. What is that site? Just Google Destiny 2 heat map, and it'll be the one that comes up. Yeah, man, it's
Zone B captured.
it's crazy, man. I don't know.
Yours.
Crazy. Ah, this ain't looking good, bro. I need to fucking walk. Need to get kills.
Pulled ahead.
I would really like this to be over after this. I always get stuck with like 1 or 2 wins left. Oh, we triple gap. How the fuck did we do that?
Relish this time. Good counter. Now hit
Oh,
them
we had to
again.
get kills. Come on, get kills, get kills, get kills, get kills. Kills them dead, Guardian.
The flames have gone cold. That shut them down. Zone A captured. Opponent claimed Zone C.
Bruh.
B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, double, bruh. One of them left. That's good. That's good for us. Airbud on DVD has joined. That's bad for us. They kick our ass. Okay, that's great. I'm both excited and scared for June. I mean, I wouldn't be. I don't think there's any reason to be scared. It's like worst case scenario. It's just nothing, right? I also want to get. I don't know. Like I know people are really optimistic about it, but I just don't think it'll be much more than Pantheon. I think that's it. So I'm just not. I think Llama was talking about how he thought they delayed it to put like more content in there, and it's just like I just really don't think that's true, man. I really just don't think that's true. I don't know, maybe it is, but getting excited for that is just setting yourself up for disappointment. I don't know.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
I mean, you'll have a story? Like, barely. I mean, Shadow and Order had, like, nothing. Shadow and Order story was, yeah, fuck you guys. Siva's never coming back. Stop asking for it. Yep. Oh! They delayed it to finish working on Destiny 3? No, I truly believe they delayed it to work on Shattered Cycle.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Hit your fucking shots. Isn't June gonna be more akin to Renegades? No, June is like Shadow and Order. Or it is Shadow and Order. It's like Ash and Iron. With a little bit more. It'll have Pantheon and stuff. But no, Shattered Cycle is the Renegades equivalent. It's 3 months after June. Or right now we think it's 3 months after June. I don't actually think that's been confirmed. Oh, fuck. Nice. Not nice.
Zone C lost.
Am I on correct? Is changing the rarity and marathons not affect the drop rate at all? I swear I'm seeing more self-drives than before. I think it mainly affects like their cost in the store too.
The flames are
I think it should make it more rare, but it because I've been seeing. I don't know. I definitely have not been seeing more self-reses. I don't like this.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
Okay, good. We got out relatively unscathed.
You captured Zone A. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. Opponent claims Zone B. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Oh my god, miss more shots, please.
Opponent claims Zone C. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Nice. Right on. How's Iron Banner going this time around? Pretty good. It's been fast. Holofoils look really cool. It's been nice just to have a reason to play Destiny for any amount of time. So that's cool. Finally got my last triumphs done. So after this game, I'm going to be max triumph score every title, every guild. We're back, baby. We're back.
Well fought.
Bam.
You have Ikora's instinct. Kindred spirits, the two of you.
Iron Banner there. Let's go ahead. That in my vault. And I can go here. I can claim my final triumph. Bam. To be fair, if there's a delay, without, you would have been pretty much on track. Shadow and Order was supposed to be... Yeah. Dude, imagine having to play fucking Shadow and Order and Marathon at the same time. Holy... There we go! Back to maximum triumph score. These are 2 scoreless ones. This is a bugged one. It's been bugged for 2 years. Got every other one. And every title, every... Quadruple checking to make sure. We are good. Okay. Bam! Alright, well that's enough Destiny 2 for now. Yeah. I love that the Pale Heart one is so bugged. Hey, at least they got rid of one of them, though. There used to be 2 bugged. They got rid of one, so that's cool. Alrighty, so we are taking a little weekend trip to go watch some playoff hockey this weekend. I might... no, I probably won't. I was going to say I might try to squeeze in a stream tomorrow before we leave, but probably not. We are recording Escape Will Make Me Pod tonight. That'll come out tomorrow. And I'll be back probably in a week. So... yeah. No, go Sabres, man. Go Sabres. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll have my recording equipment with me, so if anything happens, I'll record a video and talk about it. But yeah, everyone, thanks for hanging out. I love your faces. Enjoy your weekend. Let's go Sabres, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you. Have a great night. See you, everyone.